welcome to another episode of The Hidden Plot. Rachel here, trying this out again, see if we can get this lined up and doing alright. So, went to the plot on Saturday. As you can see, it's a little bit chilly, so I wrapped up, made sure I had appropriate clothes on, and then got to work. So we started out by checking out what is growing at the minute. So we've got the cosmos along the top, which is still too small to go out. And then we've been doing a bit of a thinning, so we've got various different tomatoes there that we plan on keeping on the left hand side of the tunnel, and they're the money makers, so they were the first ones that we planted, so they seem to be a bit bigger. And then we've got the cornflowers as well, they're just a wee bit too small to be going out. Moving down, we've got the radishes on the left. Got a bit of a competition going in the family about those. Did look like they need good water in that video actually. Then moving on, we've got another tomato there, so we've got 10 in total, and the rest are chilies and peppers. And then we've got some lettuce and basil and bits there as well. They're all to go on the right hand side of the tunnel. Moving down, so as I said, we've been giving some stuff away, so I've just sort of marked out when I've been thinning things out what to give away. They're what we've got left. Just want to keep them in the polytunnel a bit longer to help them out. Then if you remember, we planted up some we seeded some leeks. Not any movement on those at the minute. And then we've got the sweet corn sort of on either side of it, but as you can see, they're sort of popping up quite well. Being down since then, we've got 28 of the 30 that have taken, and we've now actually taken the propagator lids off because they were starting to sort of push against it. They're doing really, really well. Also, obviously giving out, so do you remember I put the sunflowers on the drive? So we're looking to do that again. So these are some chilies, we've got some broccolis, and at the end of this video I actually planted some more of cucumbers and squashes, etc. Now, when I went round to friends and delivered their tomatoes and chilies, which were alright to get out the polytunnel, one of my friends actually gave us 2 vine leaves. So these are white grape vine leaves. So brought them back to the polytunnel. The plan is to keep one on the inside, hopefully grow it along the metal frame as such, and the other one I'm hoping that once quarantine's over and I do actually get to sort of go up to Yorkshire and see the family, the plan is to take one to my mum. So my mum's had grapevines in the past, but sadly she did lose them, so fingers crossed she didn't kill it. Well, in fairness, she didn't kill it off. She had some sort of bug and it killed it off anyway. So I decided to pot them on. They'd been potted on, but the little metal tins that they were in, albeit cute, didn't have any water holes at the bottom, so they needed potting on. They'd had a good water as well, so I thought we'll get them in some new fresh compost and see how they get on. So as you can see, they've got some good roots, so I've got a lot of hope in that they'll do alright. At the minute I'm keeping them on the potting table until I can clear the space and get the tomatoes down properly. Sean's bless him's going to build me some racking so he can sort of tie some string from the top and give them some sort of support from the ceiling really. So as you can see, they're now all potted up. Got some growth further down, so I'm hoping that, they'll be alright. But as you can see, this one on the right here, it's a little bit tatty in the leaves, but I'm sure with a bit of TLC, it'll be very happy and it'll continue to grow. Again, it's got some more growth on the stem, so hopefully as it gets bigger, we'll start seeing some more branches coming off it. So after that I moved outside, so the plan was to do a bit of work on the pond. So we've obviously been growing all these flowers, so as part of the clear out, the plan is to get them in the ground. So first things first, let's get the ground prepped. So there's a lot of soil there, but I thought we'll put some compost out, give it a bit of a feed, also help with sort of getting the seeds out there. So along the front, as you can see, we've sort of done a bit of a fan with the bricks, mainly because the little green pokey bits I will trip over. So put the bricks out there to sort of level it off a bit. There are some bricks in the pond as well, so if any wildlife does go in the pond, it can hopefully get back out. Scattered some wild seeds sort of around the bricks, and then put all the dahlias sort of on the other side because I figured that they were probably going to be the taller of the plants. Then on the right we put out some of the cornflowers that had grown, and then on the left is the cosmos. And then along the back, so I put some more compost along, and then I've got a number of packets of sort of cornflower seeds, so I've just sort of scattered them around the back as well. So that's that done. There's sort of a bit of an overview. The pond, Sean did go in later on that week and sort of try to clear out some of the silt and mud that was in there. It didn't help that I did keep dropping compost in there, so I fished that out as well. But then after that I went and moved on to starting to protect. So obviously we've got a lot of cats and foxes in our area, and as you can see we've got some mighty big trees, so we get a lot of pigeons as well. So we obviously want to try and keep what we are growing. So I went to Screwfix. Yes, Screwfix. I went to Screwfix. Good grief, anyone would think, you know, it was Monday morning. I went to Screwfix, bought a load of pipe, so that's just twirl one. I've got another twirl in the polytunnel. Figured with my maths that roughly we could do about 5 beds. Turns out my maths very wrong. Did 5.5. But anyway, it's better than nothing. So I measured out 240 centimetres because obviously we want to get a bit of height in some of these. And I measured them all out the same because as we put them away in the winter, when we get them back out, I don't want to have to try and sort of remember which ones were lower for the strawberries and which ones were higher for the broccoli, and then which ones were the medium ones. So I figured we'll just do them all the same, and as we work our way through, because obviously we don't want this on it all summer, and then we've got it covered as well. So I went round and used some of the pins that we bought for the weed membrane. That's the thing what it was called then. For the weed membrane, we still had some spare, so I went around and sort of where the pole went into the ground, I've then sort of gone and secured the netting in place. So with one done, and now I've sort of felt like I knew what I was doing, I then moved on to sort of doing some more. So the next one that I went on to do was the strawberries, and then I was going to go across to the other end of the bed to cover the courgettes and cucumbers. So the stakes are in the ground, however, I actually ran out of the pins, so they were on order from Amazon. They actually arrived this week, so I'm going to go and pin them out hopefully today or this weekend to get everything covered. But that's everything from us this week, so stay safe and we will see you all soon.